Hey everybody, I'm so glad you joined me today because I'm going to make this recipe that just holds so many dear memories to my heart. It was a favorite of ours when we were living in Baton Rouge and young and married, and we'd go to church potluck dinners, or just we had supper club dinners and things like that. It's super easy and it lasts. You make it the day ahead and then you put it in the refrigerator, which is so wonderful because usually on the day of an event, you're super busy. So today I'm going to show you how I do the lettuce, and then a little bit later I'll show you how to put the salad together. But anyway, if you have a head of iceberg lettuce, the easiest way to core it is to hit it on the counter and then it makes this core come out really easily. So you pop it out, and then, excuse me just a minute, I'm going to go to my sink. I'm going to rinse it off really quickly, kind of rinse it through, and then turn it over in this colander. Now, I will put the colander in the fridge for a while, like a few hours, and then let it drain. I'll put it on a dish towel. I might put a dish towel on the top of this so it'll stay nice and fresh, but not really touching, just kind of on the top of the colander. And then let it dry out that way. Now, if you have a salad spinner, you can also do the salad spinner, or you can put it in a dish towel, the lettuce in a dish towel, kind of break it up, put it in a dish towel, and then swing the dish towel around like this, and that also dries it out. But this is the way I like to start it drying out. So we will show you the rest of it, how easy it is just to layer this salad up. Okay, y'all, our lettuce is nice and dry, and now we're going to layer in all of our goodies for the rest of the salad. I was going to tell you, too, that I think it's always really pretty to put these in a clear salad bowl if you have it, or I didn't have one, so I'm using a trifle bowl. So the first thing you do, like I said, is layer in the lettuce. You cut it. I actually cut this lettuce with a knife. I know sometimes people think that you shouldn't cut iceberg lettuce with a knife, but I always have, so I did. And then we're going to layer in some beautiful bell peppers. I thought it would be fun to have different colors, since this is actually for a potluck lunch at church on Palm Sunday, which I just thought was so sweet for them to do that. And so I'm going to layer in these beautiful different colors of bell peppers. And what you also want to try and do is get the colors to show around the sides so that it looks really pretty in the bowl. So I'll layer in a few green bell peppers. You also want every size of whatever you're layering to be about the same size, every piece of whatever you're layering be about the same size, because you want people to be able to take a bite, of course. And these are those little multicolored carrots. I get them all the time, and I just love them. They have a little bit different taste, but they're just delicious. Then we're going to add some little grape tomatoes. If you can find the grape tomatoes, they're small enough so that you don't have to cut them in half. But if you can't and you need the cherry tomatoes, just get them and cut them in half. Okay. And then we're going to layer in some cucumber. I love cucumber in here because it's so crisp and it gives a lot of great texture. Okay, there's our cucumber. Move those over to the side. And then we're going to put some red onion. Now, we love red onion. If you don't like red onion, you can put green onion in it. But anyway, we like it, and I put it in most all of our salads, so I'm going to use some red onion. And then we're going to use some green peas. These are just the frozen peas, and all I did was thaw them out. And this is kind of a staple. You can kind of layer different things, whatever your family likes, but this is a staple in this salad, these little green peas. They're so pretty and bright and just springy looking. Just makes you feel good. And then we're going to layer in some slivered almonds. Now, we like almonds. You know, we love pecans. Ooh, spill some on the floor. But just a little bit of almonds in here. I think it gives it a really good taste. And then some cheddar cheese. This is shredded cheddar cheese. I'm going to layer it all the way across. Move it out to the sides. Make sure all this beautiful yellow shows. Now, so you can see all the different layers of the salad show through the clear bowl and just looks so pretty. Now you put on your mayonnaise. So the only thing I can tell you about measuring the mayonnaise is just make sure you have enough, because you want it to be able to cover everything. So it is a lot, but it acts as all your salad dressing. You don't have to put any more in here. So I think the easiest thing to do whenever you're making this is just put it in spoonfuls, and then you can kind of spread it around like that, and it makes it easier. So here we go. Half of it done and half of it to go. This is Easter season, so I'm just hoping and praying that y'all all have a wonderful Easter. It's a sweet time of year, a time to gather with your family, to go to church, and just a wonderful time of year. And of course, Easter egg hunts. Let's not forget. Nico and I will make that cute little Easter bunny cake. We made it last year too. And so I think what I'm going to do is every year we're going to make one and put it on video so that we'll be able to see the progression of things that he enjoys doing in the kitchen. Just a little bit more. I would guess that this is about 1.5 cups of mayonnaise. But it doesn't seem like that much whenever you kind of toss the whole salad. It seems like it's just the right amount. So whatever width your bowl is, that's just the right amount to use. So there you go. I'm going to smooth it out just a little bit. And a lot of times people don't put anything on top. You might want to put your slivered almonds on top. But I thought today I'm going to show y'all a little trick I learned. Whenever you're bringing it to somewhere, I'm going to wipe the sides so it'll be nice and pretty. Just a little bit more. I'm telling y'all, we are finally having some beautiful weather. I'm so happy because it's so nice to be able to go outside. So here is the little surprise. I made some deviled eggs. And so on the top, you can just put your little deviled eggs and let that be your decoration. And how much fun will that be? Let's see, I think 3 is enough actually. So there are your little deviled eggs. And then if you have a little parsley, I actually have a little parsley, you just sprinkle it over, and the recipe doesn't call for salt, but you can certainly add some. And then it'll be just so yummy, and people will love getting a little deviled eggs as a treat. And just a little bit of green. In fact, while we're here, I'm going to take a little parsley and show you how pretty it looks. Just a teeny tiny bit. Now, you know, we love green onions, so you can certainly use green onions too. And anything that's just colorful and sweet and pretty. Reminds you of spring. There you go, y'all. 7-layer salad. A good old Southern recipe that I am sure that your mama and grandmothers had, and you can enjoy it too. One thing I need to tell you about this salad is that you put it in the fridge overnight. So you wrap it in saran wrap and then just put it in the fridge, and it lasts perfectly overnight. All of the flavors meld together, and it's just such a great salad. I'm telling you, your friends and family are just going to love it. Bon appetit, y'all.